What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon Masters EX video. My name is Charlie. Today, we're going to do a 7,500 point run for Champion Stadium using 6-star EXs on every team. Yeah. Sorry I've been gone for a few days. I needed to take us a little time off from working so much. I did like 72 to 84 hours the past couple of weeks, which is almost... The 84 hours is 2 full-time jobs in a week, plus a little bit extra overtime. 72 hours is just a lot of overtime. So, yeah, I recommend if you're working a lot, next day off, relax, chill. I played Pokemon Sword for a few days. Really helped get my mind straight. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into this. First up is going to be Will. Here's the options for Will. We're going to be doing some increasing his health, and I think it's a poison stall team. Or no, this one's Leon. Sorry. I'm still a little tired from waking up. And yeah, so with Leon and Charizard, right here is Leon's sync grid. If you want to check that one out. And we also have Erica and Comfy. So if you want to see hers, boom, it's right there as well. And we're going to hop into it right now. So, with Will, I mean, it's pretty easy with Leon and Charizard. I know not everybody has Leon and Charizard, but then again, this is not the free-to-play run. That video will come out tomorrow, if you guys want to see it. It'll be free-to-play friendly. I don't think we have enough free-to-play units right now to really fill out the teams to be helpful supports. But it'll be free-to-play, very free-to-play friendly. And with Leon, you really just want to just Inferno everybody. And get them all burned. And then with Torchic, he's going to be helping get our special attack and critical hit rate up, of course. And Comfy's just here to make sure that we don't die. She's here to be a tank and to get us all healing and all that sort of fun stuff. And yeah, it's really just not that... It's really not that hard to lose with Leon. His master passive skill, the Galar Flag Bearer, really does help out a lot when it comes to increasing the tankiness of your team. It goes up even more when you have more Galar region sync pairs on your team. So it's really not that bad. There's a reason why he's a master pair, dude. He really does work out quite a bit for this. And yeah, right now it's just getting them all burned. Boom. 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 There we go. Okay. And now you're burned too, Serena. Okay, cool. And our first sync moves up. Since he is 6-star EX, this is going to be an AoE sync move. It helps out. That and his costume looks dope. It looks so good. But then again, I am a Charizard simp, so what do I know? Let's see here. Boom. Just gotta love that. The Fire Blast signal. Kanji. It's kanji. I should know this. I lived in Japan for a few years. Let's see here. And now we got Exeggutor's first move. In Strike Oppose, we're using Strike Oppose to increase our attack, critical hit rate, and get a free move, even though it does lower our defenses. But it's fine if it lowers our defenses because we're going to be able to take these guys out before they do too much damage. The only damage they're really going to do to Charizard is during these sync moves, like right there. But we do have Layup on Comfy that will increase our defense and heal the entire team for... It's really not that bad. She's a great unit. A lot of the seasonal sync pairs are really good supports now. Comfy being one of the best. Donning out Creamy is another really good one. Torchic doing his best. Torchic. Hopefully he gets like a legit sync grid soon. But we'll see, man. Ooh. Because it'd be really good to increase his, defenses. And get like a, Blazing Hope and Pure Refresh would be awesome. Maybe two. Maybe 2 Impure Refresh 2s. You know, whatever works. And Draining Kiss is what's keeping Comfy alive. You know, it's dealing damage and healing. You know, it's a Xerneas move, but Comfy had it first, so ha. And she's not even the one that had it first. I think Sylveon, a free-to-play unit, is the first one to have Draining Kiss in the game. Shout out to Evolutions. And yeah, now we're just whittling them down. Comfy is... I was hoping that, because she got poisoned, I was hoping that the Draining Kiss would heal more than it hurt, but it didn't, it just hurt. It knocked her out. And so now it's Torchic's turn to tank some hits. But as soon as we get to our next sync move, we should be able to take them all out. Yeah, because the burns are taking their effect on them. Whittling them down as much as they can. Another Inferno. And we're doing the reason... Oh, we got flinched. The reason why we're using Flamethrower instead of Flame Wheel is after you increase your speed to its max amount, Flame Wheel does less damage than Flamethrower for Torchic, so doing Flamethrower will actually deal a little bit more damage than usual. And before we get that sync move off, we went ahead and knocked him out by Exeggutor. And we're going to go ahead and use our sync move and knock out Serena and Rabombi. Boom. Fire Blast. Got him. Oh my god, Serena's still alive. Okay then. Well, one more Inferno for the road. That's the way it's gonna go. I was actually kind of thinking that Torchic's Flamethrower was gonna take her out. Oh, the burn took her out. Okay, well, that's fine. Bye, Serena. Okay. Well, there we go. Will for 1,500 points, you guys. You know, Leon, it's really hard to lose with Leon. You really have to try hard to lose with him. But we got all the 1,500 points and all the rewards earned. And we'll get into Koga next. Alright, so we're getting into Koga. Here's the options. We're raising, again, defenses. And this is a... essentially a Poison Stall team with Signasuit Leaf, 6-star EX of course, with Viola and Masquerain, and Misty and Starmie here to increase our special defense, and we don't really need her to heal, but having her evade is actually not that bad, so increasing her evasiveness with catches if you can. If you want to see Viola and Masquerain sync grid, boom, right there. And right here is Signasuit Leaf and Venusaur's. And right here is Misty and Starmie's. And now let's go ahead and get into the match. So we are already underway. I was a little late there. And so right here we got essentially poisoning everybody with Razor Leaf first, increasing special defense. And we're getting everybody trapped with Infestation. You know, the typical Poison Stall type stuff. And again, Starmie got poisoned pretty early on, so we're not going to attack with her. But since everybody's already poisoned, we're going to increase the amount of damage that they can get while being poisoned by using the sync move with Venusaur, getting her to Mega Venusaur. Boom, 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 boom. Because once they're poisoned, they're just going to be poisoned the entire match. Unless they have a move that, you know, takes the poison away. But these guys don't. So the only thing we need to worry about is Crobat losing his trapped status, which can happen. You can outlast a trap. So Starmie is just going to be here for tankiness and moral support at this point. But that's fine because she can actually tank pretty well. Except right there. Well, this is a sync move, so you know it is what it is. But the evasive, we're getting really lucky on the catches if we can into refreshes, so it's going to increase our evasiveness quite a lot, which is really going to make her hard to hit, which does technically make her tanky. And we're using Struggle Bug to lower the special attack of the entire opposing team, thus making Starmie even more tanky, I guess you could say, yeah. And we have potions that we're going to use as well from Venusaur. We got a sync move with Viola, because we're technically using a potion right now with Venusaur. Or got it lined up at least. Catch as we can. Evasiveness is up all the way. That's fine. But we do have potion now, and now the tankiness is really going to be there. Because with Struggle Bug going, we're just going to continually lower their special attack while we are just letting them hurt themselves with Poison and Trap. And we do have Toxic Power. You guys saw the sync grid. It's really good. But when you become Mega Venusaur, you actually pick up the passive skill Potent Toxin 2. So that stacks with the one on your sync grid, so you have Potent Toxin 4, which really increases the amount of damage that the opponent takes from being poisoned, from taking poison damage. So it's really good. And Crobat's just trying to use those sludge bombs. It's like the only move it's going to try to use. Here comes another sync move. Ooh, we get ours off right before his. And we do have one potion left, so we'll see if we need to use that, or if we can use that on Starmie. Starmie's health is a little low. We'll see how much damage the sync move does. We're going to throw the potion on there just in case Starmie survives. Oh, Starmie survived. Awesome. So that potion is going to keep her in the game even longer. And we're just going to keep weakening that opposing team. So they hit us, but it does nothing. And they just keep getting hurt. And you can see right there, the evasiveness is working quite a lot for us. They're missing Starmie a lot. Or at least Crobat is, but you know. As soon as Crobat goes down, then the sides are going to attack with AoE attacks. Going to increase our special defense with Just Fantastic here in a sec. And the reason why we're doing that is so that we aren't using too much move gauge for Venusaur to keep her health completely full. So that she can attack and keep her health up. And here comes the next sync move. Boom, Crobat's down. Alright. Boom, 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 boom! Boom, there it is. And 17, almost 1800 damage, not too bad. And yeah, those are really weak AoE attacks, you guys. But then again, that's because we have been lowering your special attack a lot. And Venusaur is just like amazing being a tank slash like poison stall team leader, like amazing. I'm sure the Kanto trio will return later this year if you don't have them yet. Just give it time. All units return eventually. Do they return with sync grids? Looking at you, Mewtwo. Hopefully Mewtwo will get a sync grid. Hopefully this year. It would suck if it was next year. But Mewtwo's such a good free-to-play unit that I can like especially with like Barry. The reason why like Karina and Skyla got their sync grids first, or their 6-star EXs first, it's because he's so good. They don't want to make free-to-play units that great, to where they outclass the paid units. But as soon as Barry's EX drops, man, he's gonna be better than a lot of the paid units. I'm just saying. Alright, well there we go. We got the 3,000 points and all the stuff. And now we're going to move into Bruno territory. Alright, so here's the options for Bruno. What we're doing is we're giving them max the strength plus 6 right there. And we're using May and Swampert here with Blue and Blastoise to be our tank, and we also have Dawn and Torterra to increase our defense. If right here is Blue and Blastoise's sync grid, right here is May and Swampert's sync grid, and right here is Dawn's sync grid. And let's go ahead and get into it. I need to do that faster because yeah. But right here we have the very first thing we're going to do is a Rain Dance. And then we're just going to increase defense. Defense, defense, defense. Ready for this, if you guys didn't know, increases our critical hit rate, special attack, and gives us a little bit of extra move gauge. And defense all, thank you. And we're just focusing on increasing our attack power for our first sync move. And you guys are like, oh no, Blastoise, he's almost gone. Don't worry. We do have a good as new from, which is essentially like a full restore from Dawn here. Boom. Blastoise is all the way back up, and now he's got his increased defenses as well. And we've got Rain Dance again, so now our attacks are going to hit really hard. The idea behind this whole, the options in this team, is to attack everybody as quickly as possible, as hard as we possibly can. And Mega Swampert is definitely one to do that. Boom. Nice. Okay, that did a lot of damage right out of the gate. And Blastoise is just using Water Gun, or Water Pulse, to get our sync move down, and hopefully cause confusion. That'd be nice if it did. And Torterra is going to be using Razor Leaf. Yeah, look at the damage that freaking Swampert does. Of course, it's in the rain's starting to go away. I would normally have the egg Blastoise on here for some extra Rain Dance. But, yeah, we need the extra defense right now. Boom, boom, boom. because we should be able to tank at least the first sync move. And then by the time his second sync move comes around, he should be gone. We should be able to take him out before then. Bruno doing his fancy footwork. Yeah, see, that didn't do that much damage. That's because our attack, or our defense was all the way up, so. Alright, next sync move. Hey, raising our special defense up, even though, I mean, I guess that helps. I guess. I mean, they aren't really using special attacks here, guys. That's why you want to increase your physical defense over your special defense here. Focus on your special defense with Karen, because the Houndoom over there kinda sucks. And more muddy waters to weaken the sides. And then on our third sync move, we should be able to take them out. Hopefully by our third sync move, we've already got Machamp taken out. But we'll see. Just keep up the strategy. Team Fist Bump, giving us some little extra health. Boom. Yeet. Blastoise. Because we haven't done Mega Blastoise's evolution, Blastoise is taking a little bit more damage than he probably normally would, but I think we'll be okay. As I say that, Blastoise goes down. Oh well. But we are at our next sync move, so this hopefully takes out Machamp. And then we can just focus on the sides. Oh, that did so much damage. And he's got his sync move coming. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh no. He's gonna hit with the sync move. That's not good. Alright, well, at least the next Muddy Water should take him out. As long as we survive. Which I think we will. I hope we do. Oh my god, Torterra, you tank. Amazing. She does have her tank build on right now, so... Well, there she goes. Hey, she did great. She did great. Another Muddy Water. And Machamp is gone, but we do have to face a Rock Slide from Conkeldurr. And they're both gone. Boom. Just like that. Not too bad. Alright, well. There's our 1,500 points for Bruno. And all those fancy little rewards. We reached the 4,200 goal, which is our goal for Free to Play Friendly. But we'll go ahead and get into Karen. Alright, so here is Karen's options. And essentially what we're doing here is kind of the same thing. We're doing the exact same thing. And the reason why we're doing this is so that... right here is Karina and Lucario's sync grid. And right here is Xerneas and Professor Sycamore's sync grid. But the reason why we're using the same options again is because we want them to have as little defenses as possible. And because Karina's sync move is AoE now, we can hopefully take them all out. So we're going to increase critical hit rate and physical attack for the entire team. And Xerneas gives us our healing and increased accelerated move gauge refresh rate. And he's just going to Horn Leech his way to the end of the match, hopefully. And Maylene is really good physical support because she can increase your critical hit rate, she can increase your attack for the entire team. And we just aren't focusing on doing any attacks right now. We're going to do our sync move first with, I think we do a sync move with Lucario first? No, we do it with Xerneas first. So that we can increase our special defense all the way up and speed all the way up. And then we're going to start using close combats with Lucario. And Lucario is a glass cannon, so what that means, if you guys do not understand that language, is Lucario has a very high attack and can damage output quite a bit, but cannot really take a hit. So that's why we want to increase the special defense. The more you can increase the defenses of a glass cannon, the longer the glass cannon will stay in the game and do as much damage as it can. So that's where that's all coming from. It's also why we have Close Combat Status Quo 3 to raise up the defenses that get lowered when you use Close Combat. But that doesn't happen that often, so you can't really truly rely on it. It's just something nice to have. But even as regular Lucario, it's doing some good damage against the Houndoom. And Xerneas is already healing up quite a bit, which is really good. It's what's going to save your life. Alright, here comes the first sync move with Houndoom, but since we do have a +6, like our maxed out special defense, it shouldn't hurt too much. Even Lucario? Yeah, see, it didn't do that much. That's an acceptable amount of damage to take from that. Okay. Now we get Mega Lucario out in our first AoE sync move. And it does damage! Lucario! Nice! Very nice! And technically, this is a free-to-play friendly team, so don't expect to see this in the free-to-play run. Close combat, boom. And Houndoom's almost out of here, man. We just need one more close combat to hit. Which they won't always hit because of the accuracy of the move, and Houndoom, I believe Houndoom increases its evasiveness. So I think we're just taking out the sides first, so that we don't have to worry about AoE moves once Houndoom goes down. And Xerneas is almost gone. Holding on for sweet, sweet, dear little life, even though it is burned. Boom. That's fine if Mighty Enid didn't go down there. We'll be able to take him out with our sync move. Oh my goodness, Xerneas, you are a beast. Can't believe you're free to play. Oh, okay, we took it out with the Rock Smash from Maylene. So good job, Maylene. And the burn took out Xerneas. Goodbye, Xerneas. Boom. Alright. And that is how you can win against, and this is a free-to-play team, so you can totally use this team. Or a free-to-play friendly team, I'll say. So you can totally use this team. I believe I used this team in the free-to-play run that's going to be out tomorrow. Alright. Next up is Lance. Alright, so we're going to get into Lance. He uses sync moves against all opponents. So we're also going to double down on that. And these are the options we're going to be doing. Again, we're using that strength +6, no defense kind of strategy. And we're using Gloria and Zacian. If you want to see the sync grids, right here is Sabrina's, right here is Gloria's, and right here is Signasuit, Alyssa, and Rotom's. And we're just focusing on doing as many sync moves as possible while increasing critical hit rate And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. So Sabrina is going to increase our critical hit rate and give us Reflect, which will give us physical damage reduction. And Signasuit Alyssa is going to give us even more accelerated sync move. So yeah. And look at that, we're already down to our first sync move. And I wasn't even prepared for it. We're doing dire hit also, we're still like trying to get some attacks in with Behemoth Blade here. Boom. And here's our first sync move. We did get the breathtaking MP refresh, which really does help with this kind of a strategy. And we're going to be doing Reflect to increase the or to decrease the amount of damage the opponents can do to us. And this sync move looks so good. It might actually look better than what the animation in Pokemon Sword, which is kind of sad for Pokemon Sword. Hopefully, Pokemon Legends Arceus can, trying to get the pronunciation correct, will look really good, but we'll see. Laser Sharp Focus to decrease our sync move countdown again. We're already at number 2 when they're at 1. So we just gotta wait for the second Reflect. Or that might be the third Reflect at this point, because we do have a lot of Reflect MP refreshes. MP and move gauge refreshes. Words. And we've got another Laser Sharp Focus, so we can just keep doing sync moves. Man, this is like... Gloria's gonna be doing so much damage. Look at that! Dude, don't sleep on Gloria. Galar's here to represent, man. And we're gonna increase critical hit rate some more. And we should be able to just Behemoth Blade our way to victory at this point. Because those Giga Impacts really do suck. Really, really do suck. Laser Sharp Focus, and then we'll just Behemoth Blade our way to victory at this point. We're going to use 6th Sense to increase our health. Because you're not using... oh, you use X Attack Alt, dude. You're done. You're done. One more Behemoth Blade and you're done. This might take you out? It did. Okay. And there we go, man. Gloria and Zacian for the win. And that is 7,500 points in Champion Stadium using 6-star EX teams. I'm looking forward to the day when I can actually put together complete 6-star EX teams for everybody. But yeah, guys, let me know what teams you guys use to win Champion Stadium Master Mode. This is us getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. And make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, so you never miss out on any of my daily Pokemon Masters. Well, when I don't have a break, they're daily Pokemon Masters videos, and we're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. And I plan on doing something really cool. Not a Pokemon Masters video, but something kind of cool. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. Let me know what teams you won Champion Stadium in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.